हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू बैक आवर यूट्यूब एजुकेशन चैनल। आज के वीडियो हम करने जा रहे हैं क्लास 7 इंग्लिश चैप्टर नंबर 1 वर्कबुक पार्ट 2। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, चूज द करेक्ट वर्ड्स फ्रॉम द ब्रैकेट एंड कंप्लीट द फॉलोइंग टेक्स्ट। नंबर 1, the hermit lived in a wood which he never left. He saw no one but simple people, and so the king put on ordinary clothes. Before he reached the hermit hut, the king left his horse with his bodyguard and went in alone. Second number, 1 hour passed, then another. The sun went down behind the trees, and at last the king stuck the spade into the ground and said, I came to you, wise man, for an answer to my questions. If you can give me no answers, tell me so and I will return home. Second, replace the underlined words selecting the most appropriate options from the bracket and rewrite the sentences. Number 1. She cannot go out to work because she has to stay at home to care for her elderly mother. तो इसका आंसर है आपका टू केयर फॉर का टू टेक केयर ऑफ. तो शी कैनॉट गो आउट टू वर्क बिकॉज शी हैज टू स्टे एट होम टू टेक care of his elderly mother. Second number, the two boys came upon a man claiming to have magical beans for sale. इसका आंसर है आपका reached. So the two boys reached a man claiming to have magical beans for sale. Third number, after years of no speaking, Ranu finally made peace with her sister. तो इसका आंसर जाएगा आपका आफ्टर ईयर्स ऑफ नो स्पीकिंग रनु फाइनली टॉक्ड विथ हर सिस्टर. फोर नंबर, द चाइल्ड आस्क्ड फॉर ए ग्लास ऑफ वाटर. तो द चाइल्ड डिमांडेड ए ग्लास ऑफ वाटर. ग्रामर नंबर 1, fill in the blanks with the appropriate forms of verbs given in the bracket and complete the text. Number 1. The hermit listened to the king but did not speak. He went on digging. You are tired, said the king. Let me take the spade and walk in your place. As the answer to his questions, why so different, the king was not satisfied and gave no reward. Instead, he decided to seek the advice of a certain hermit who was widely known for his wisdom. Question number 2, choose the correct article, conjunction and preposition and complete the following passages. Number 1. The king returned round and saw a bearded man running around them. His hands were pressed on his stomach, from which blood was flowing. As he reached the king, he fainted and fell to the ground. Second, leaving the wounded man, the king went out of the hut and looked around for the hermit. Before going away, he wished once more to get answer to his question. The hermit was on his knees sowing seeds in the beds that had been dug the day before. Question number 3, change the voice of the following. Number 1, they all answered the question differently. तो फिर इसका वॉइस आपको चेंज करना है. तो इसका वॉइस चेंज करोगे तो आप ऐसा बनेगा, the questions were answered differently by them. Second, he saw no one but simple people. तो no one but simple people were seen by him. Third, the hermit listened to the questions. The king listened to the hermit. Question number 4, turn the following dialogue into indirect speech. Number 1, you are tired, said the king. Let me take the spade and work in your place. Thanks, said the hermit. The king said to hermit that as he was tired, he would take the spade and work in his place. The hermit replied thanks to him. Second number, Forgive me, said the bearded man. I do not know you and have nothing to give you for, said the king. You do not know me, but I know you. The bearded man exclaimed the king to forgive him. So the king said that he did not knew him and had nothing forgive him for. The man did not knew the king knew him. क्वेश्चन 5 रीराइट एज डायरेक्टर नंबर 1 ही वुड नेवर फेल. तो इसको आपको अफ्रीमेटिव में चेंज करना है, तो ही वुड ऑलवेज सक्सेस. सेकेंड नंबर इट वॉज इम्पॉसिबल टू डिसाइड. तो इसे आपको नेगेटिव में चेंज करना है, तो इट वॉज नॉट पॉसिबल टू डिसाइड. देयर वेर सम थिंग्स विच कुड बी अर्जेंट. देयर वेर सम अर्जेंट थिंग्स. इसे आपको सिंपल में कन्वर्ट करना था. The hermit listened to the king but did not speak. Though the hermit listened to the king, he did not speak. फिर आपकी आती है एक पोयम दी स्क्वेरल, जिसके लेखक है मिल्ड्रेड बोअस आर्मस्ट्रॉन्ग. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. The poem The Squirrel is written by Mildred Boas Armstrong. Second number, The Squirrel's तेल लुक्स लाइक. जो स्क्वायरर का तेल कैसा था, तो स्क्वायरर का तेल उसकी पूछ एक क्वेश्चन मार्क के जैसा था. द स्क्वायरल इज बोथ ए एंड बी एज डिस्क्राइब्ड इन द पोएम. तो ए एंड बी, ए है आपका नॉटी, बी है आपका प्लेफुल. 4 नंबर, द वर्ड्स ओवर कोट ऑफ ग्रे आर यूज्ड इन द पोएम टू डिस्क्राइब द स्किन ऑफ द स्क्वायरल. When the poet went around the tree, the squirrel went the other way. Question number 2. Answer the following question in one sentence only. Number 1. What is being compared to a grey overcoat? The squirrel's skin mark is being compared to a grey overcoat. Second number, discuss the posture of the squirrel as discussed in line 3 of the poem. The squirrel sits up straight with a nut. Third number, what did the squirrel do if someone came too close to his tree? If someone came too close to his tree, the squirrel went other way. Question number 3, answer the following question in 2 to 3 sentences each. Number 1. Having observed the squirrel around us, can we say that a squirrel is a fast-paced animal? We can say that a squirrel is a fast-paced animal because he runs fast here and there while playing or climbing up the tree, and also searches the food and starts eating quickly. Second number, what does the poem say about the poet's choice of subject? The poet's choice of subject is of nature, animal, squirrel in a simple and beautiful way. Question number 4. Read the following stanzas and answer the questions given below them. Number 1. He wore a question mark for tail and overcoat of grey. He sat up straight to eat in a nut. Number 1. What is referred to as a question mark? The squirrel tail is referred to as a question mark. Second number, what is compared to the grey overcoat? The squirrel skin's mark is compared to the grey overcoat. Third number, who is sitting on the ground and what is it doing? The squirrel is sitting straight on the ground and eating a nut. Second stanza है आपका, he liked to tease and play, and if we ran around his tree, he went the other way. Question number 1. Teasing is the poet's way for playing with the squirrel. Second number है आपका, choose a befitting adjective to describe the nature of squirrel, playful. Third, who went the other way? The squirrel went to the other way. इसी के साथ आपका ये चैप्टर फिनिश होता है. अगर आपको हमारा वीडियो अच्छा लगा इसे लाइक सब्सक्राइब शेयर कीजिए. मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में. जय हिंद जय भारत.